8 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 16 Pro has that Apple A18 Pro chip inside of it with 8 gigabytes of RAM as well. So let's go and see which one's a faster phone between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are cleared out in the background. 16 Pro is here, iPhone 15 Pro is here. So let's open up some basic apps. Let's do cameras, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not too big of a difference here as far as I can tell. Let's take a photo, 3, 2, 1. So this one does have the sound on, I kind of forgot about that. And even with some basic stuff like this, there's not going to be like an insane amount of difference here. Let's do their app stores, 3, 2, 1. This one is also on iOS 17.7. This was on iOS 18. So there's going to be a slight difference there as well. So scrolling through, let's see if there's any big differences here, which, as you probably would have guessed, is probably not going to be too insane. Let's tap back all the way to the top. Let's tap out of both these apps. And the 120 Hertz definitely helps out a lot in both of these particular apps, or both these particular phones for the most part. Now, let's go and do something like, some basic applications here. We can try something like... Now, I did forget to download some applications here, so I'm going to go take a second to actually download these apps here. Okay, we're back. I downloaded these applications. I opened them all up, so they should be the same. Let's do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And the 16 Pro slightly faster. Let's do Quizlet, which I still don't have here. Thank you, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 16 Pro a little bit faster here. The 15 Pro a little slower, but you're not going to notice these types of differences, I don't think. Like when you're comparing these two, they're going to be very much the same. Snake first blocks, 3, 2, 1. And with this one, you can kind of see again. So some slight differences here as well, but I'm telling you, like, I don't think you're going to be noticing any big differences here in terms of like the gameplay. Actually, in terms of gameplay, you should be seeing some differences, but Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to notice them as long as you're not comparing them side by side, is basically what I'm trying to say. Within this particular application as well, you can kind of see what's going on. And with the iPhone 16 Pro, you can see this one definitely was pretty fast. I don't know why the 15 Pro was so slow here. I did just open this one up because I downloaded it. I wanted to get through that downloading content panel, which it still showed. So that could have been a reason why it was a little bit faster here, but this one is pretty much what you'd expect like day to day because Temple Run is just a weird application like that. You can see right here in terms of gameplay here, once again, it's going to be around the same thing. There's not going to be too many big differences here as far as I can tell. But you can see here, pretty much the same type of thing. Hopping out of here, let's go in and do another one. Let's go and see stack, 3, 2, 1. And within this one, once again, I mean, like, the ads and everything are going to kind of mess things up a little bit. But you can see here again, there's not really going to be too many big differences here as far as you can tell. So from these basic applications that I just tested, I will definitely tell you, you're going to be getting, again, fairly similar speeds. The 16 Pro is going to be the faster one, but I really wouldn't go from one phone to the other just based off this speed comparison. I'm going to have some more apps to test out in the future, but I do think when it comes down to both phones are great and everything, but the 16 Pro is probably going to be the faster one when it kind of comes down to it. Now from the camera side, there's also some other big